Alrighty, what up guys, how's it going? Today has been a very productive, interesting day. Well, if anything though guys, so... Holy shit. Well, how's it going guys? Welcome back to another amazing stream. And this one we'll be playing some more Let It Die. And, well, earlier today I was playing for a good about 4 hours, I believe, or 3. And I've been basically grinding, my way up to the 50th floor. So what ended up happening was, I did some stuff to try and get some ultra pure iron, so that way I could upgrade one of my weapons to +6 for my death burner iron. And so I was able to do that, and I went from Yatsuo to Konagi to Ibamira to Shinkawa, and come back down and went to Nagasaki. After that I said, you know what, today's gonna be that day where I'm gonna go up past the 50th floor, and then after one freebie life and then using one more life so I can keep going, I finally made it all the way up to the 51st floor. But I have not went to TENOGOKU just quite yet, but I had made it all the way to the 51st floor, and which this can grant me access to TENOGOKU, and who knows what I'll face up there in the future runs. So right now I'm like feeling super accomplished and super awesome about that. And then my boy here, Colin, he's a 6-star collector that I guess when I got access to the 50th floor. I only had access to a 6-star all-rounder. And with the 6-star all-rounder, that does a pretty good amount of stuff too, but I needed something with more, you know, collecting items, so I got this guy for some stuff, I guess, for now. But even with me having the pass for a little bit short of an hour, that's still pretty good. And so I have now I now have the all-rounder, a collector, a shooter, and a defender 6-star character, grade 6 character. But if I wanted to do the quest, which has something to do with unlocking the grade 6 attacker, or the grade 6th star attacker in the game, I'd have to do a quest in the quest lists. And not only that, but my quests were also updated, so that way I could unlock more coins and do more things, and unlock something called like orange medals and 44 CE medals as well. And I'm like, what is all this? What is all this stuff that's going on? And I also have a little bit of footage as well. What the fuck? Why is that moving? That's weird as hell. But I do have some what's it called? I do have some footage of when I was up in those floors, just a tiny tad, and me unlocking that area, and me feeling like this is actually kind of cool but kind of strange. But it does not include my face or whatever on it. However, it's I think it's pretty neat that I have footage of the me going up there in a sense. So I think that's pretty awesome. As I'm currently getting beat up right now. But if anything, you guys, I think that's pretty sick. And I just want to say, like, I finally fucking made it all the way up to the 51st floor, or the 50th floor, and I've been dying to get up there, so that way I can upgrade my arsenal in my when I'm offline and I'm defending and stuff. So right now I have 2 all-rounders, 1 6-star defender, 1 6-star collector, 1 striker, and I have a 5-star lucky star person, so that way I can have up to 9 spaces for decals, because I wanted something with more power, something so I can hold all the decals, because I had really needed something like that just to see how it's like to travel. But even then with him, he has barely any health, so I need to figure out some stuff for him to use just for climbing the towers, and then basically grinding for more materials practically. It's all I really need him for, is to just test it out, or maybe using him just for raids or something. Because I have a striker and the lucky star just for raids, and then I have my collector for climbing the tower of barbs, of course, and then my defenders, obviously my defenders, so when I'm offline they're gonna be defending my place. And if I'm able to get this attacker, maybe I might use him for future raids as well. I'm not sure how it exactly works with all that kind of grade 6 star stuffs and like the what's it called, the way the layout is for them and using it in the game. I'm not really exactly sure how the layout would be for that, but so that's a little bit of an update there for you guys. Besides that, I'm just basically climbing the first floor and going from there just to do just my usual grind for coins and basically leveling this guy up if I can by stacking up the haters and screamers that I need to collect so I can still get these items before they run out, because I think there's 6 days left now, or 5 days left until it's over, so I'm trying to do the best that I can with what I got here. So that's pretty much what I'm doing. And besides that little update, which I know I sound very not so enthusiastic by it by now, but I'll tell you, when I was up there, I was having such a hard time trying to what's it called? I was having such a hard time to focus and get things done because of the way they have these specific items or weapons up there, and they're just OP. They're so strong. It's I can't even explain it. It's they had a lot of flamethrowers, katanas, and machine guns, and some even had the blades, like the shuriken basically. And I had to figure out how to resist and time things and use my rage when I can with the limited resources that I had. And man, there was some really good items up there too, but oh my gosh, is it so intense. Like my heart was beating and I was so fucking scared, and my heart was extremely beating a lot when I got to the 49th floor, and I'm like, holy crap, like I'm actually there. Oh my gosh, I have to prep for things again. I hope I don't mess up, or I hope I don't fuck it up, and I did fuck up. But even then, like it was quite that journey, and I'm like, holy shit. And I finally made it to that floor, and I just, like, I don't know, I couldn't be any happier right now that I actually surpassed up to the 50th floor, because I was stuck in the 40s for so long. And I can't wait to go up there sometime again to TENOGOKU and explore what it's like with some more equipment some other day, because right now I just feel like if I go ahead and do it again and climb, I'm gonna overdo my chances, and then that's gonna be messed up, and then I'm gonna be like, damn, well, I gained a little further in the TENOGOKU, you know, and I don't want to like chance it if I got something good right now, you know, like, ugh, it was so intense as it is, even like before, like, I can't tell you how much it's so relieving, and it's like I'm just really satisfied with the fact that I like was able to do that. I got some fighters too, so I can change that out. I might need to collect some stuff here in the Tower of Barbs, because I do need some golden skill shrooms, so I can get the treasure hunter decal again, and some more crit chance by getting some more coins and stuff. Because I'm not able to buy them or get them without that, without coming up to the tower and trying to, you know, get to try and defeat some people here. That's my only way of managing that, and then settling down with what I got with my fighters, and trying it again with going higher and climbing higher if I wanted to or something. That's pretty much my main goal. We finally hit the 50th floor, and that's what I've always wanted to do with this game. And I was probably thinking of calling it quits, because I literally wouldn't know what else to do, because I'd be uncapping stuff and things like that, and then I'm like, well, I don't know what to do now, and I'd probably end up stop playing this game in the future. But like, as of right now, what's it called? that's just how it feels for me, and I'm at the floor 50 right now, and I'm just like, well, I mean, basically, this is all I can do at this point now. I practically beat the game in a way. I didn't 100% it, that's for sure, but like, I beat the story mode from 1st to the 40th, and then from here to Tengoku, I mean, that's, it's a different thing, I guess, so it's just an expansion to try and keep the game going. Just like Borderlands 2 or Fallout, or like the Fallout series, it's kind of like that, I guess, so I could kind of understand how that's sort of like, but on how they're doing with the game, because there really probably isn't much to do, and I can understand that, but yeah, I mean, it's crazy, but finally was able to make it through that, so I'm like pretty happy about that, to be honest. And then very shortly here I can show you guys some clips as well for what I've seen, and I recorded a little bit. I didn't have a chance to film my face when I was doing it, because the program that I used to record the game sometimes is a little messed up, so I might have to crop the video or figure something out with it, because it's kind of messed up when I did record and stuff like that. But I'll probably make a little clip of the clips that I have of the progression, because it's mandatory.
What does it mean to be a good neighbor?
It means being there for each other.
That's why State Farm is announcing the Good Neighbor Relief Program.
But if anything, I'm just pretty excited that
Which means fewer accidents.
I was able to get that done, and I'll show you guys some of the quests here that are different since the other one, and yeah, like it's something. It's something.
Thank you for coming. Please stay. You're going down.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Alright,
This elevator fulfills
So now-
the highest safety standards.
alright.
Thank you very much for using this service.
Not bad, 34,000 coins, ain't bad. What about for XP? I can upgrade one thing. I'll do the luck. We need more luck so we can max them out. So apparently in the 50s and above, you can unlock something or collect something called Deathroids, and that helps upgrade the character, and or something like that. And I'm like, huh, that's kind of cool for uncapping them, I suppose. And the only way to get grade 7 fighters and grade 8, I have to uncap them in order to do that. And I'm like, that's crazy. But here's my rewards that are done, which is up to 5. It says right here, build 4 different types of 6-star equipment. So if I can build at least 4 of them, I can unlock an attacker fighter. But I only have 1 grade 6 weapon and 2 other ones, so I have 3 out of the 4 currently, so I can equip that, and I might be able to do some more here shortly. But as for the new quests, it would stop up to here and it would show me to the bottom here. But now we have DOD arms, orange medal. If I defeat 100 haters in the Tower of Barbs, and if I defeat another 100, it's a War Ensemble orange medal. And then there's Canna Wolf orange medal for the same thing, and Milk orange medal, and then obviously a lost bag, which I had no idea about because I didn't even see those quests before. And then there's another one here too. Defeat 50 screamers and I get 100,000 coins, which I'm definitely gonna do. And if I defeat any jackals, I get 200,000, which I actually can do that. And I'll probably go to the first floor and start trying to get at them again sometime here, and then I'll unlock that reward as well, which will be easy. I'm not gonna do this guy. he's a stupid boss. I hate defeating him. For just 3 milk red medals, that's really ridiculous. And this is collecting 20 mushrooms and I get 3 golden ever shrooms. But I never really found a use for them just quite yet. And then here's the new stuff. If I defeat Pale Wind, I don't know who that is, I can get Milk 44 CE medal. And if I defeat him on Nightmare, it's the same thing. And then, or a Mega Splatter Shroom. But if I reach floor 60 in the Tower of Bars, then I get Big Splatter Shrooms times 3. Which I have never seen before either. So I'm like, oh, okay, like, that's honestly some new stuff. I'm a little excited to hear about, or to see a little bit, because it's something I've never had to do or done before, and it just seems like another difficult task. But even then, like, that's pretty sick. Like, you know, that's pretty cool. And then for the most difficult category, some of the same stuff, except this one. If we reach to floor 100, we can get a Reaper's Coat as a blueprint, which is basically, I think, Uncle Death's coat, I believe. But with that being said, with some new quests in and some quests out, we're gonna go ahead and go to the machine here. Oh, we can't. We don't have space in our inventory, so I have to go to my storage and put some stuff in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. But I was gonna say we're gonna need to figure out some stuff so that way we can what's it called? We're gonna have to figure out some stuff here. So that way, we have to figure out some stuff here so that way we can upgrade some items and, what's it called?
Welcome.
See what to do next. Because there's 37 minutes and this will be done. Upgrading to grade 6. Or plus 6, sorry. Plus 6. It might take a while for my Death Burner to get to 6-star, that's for sure. Maybe if I uncap it, but I don't know. But we definitely need some more steel for the pork chopper. I've been upgrading that lately and it's been going pretty damn well, actually. But as of right now, we definitely if we're gonna continue upgrading the pork chopper, we definitely need some more DoD Arms red metal and steel. I'd say about 10 of them. I'd say a good amount, like 10 steel, and yeah. Besides that, I haven't been upgrading this all too much because I don't have special steel, and that's a bitch to get, considering where my level's at and the floors that I'm climbing. It's not quite there, and yeah. As for the longsword S, we still need 3 more massive iron bolts and 2 more Candlewolf black metals. As for the shuriken, I just need, yet again, special steel. So that's another thing as well. As for these two, I mean, I could definitely upgrade both of them, and this one could be uncapped for the TDM version. And I saw the Executioner Rider for this one, and it could only go up to 5,000 or 4,000 something, while this one was a bit more than that. And I'm like, that's crazy being uncapped. So it's like this one was stronger, and I got this from the season, for the end of the season for that one. The other one that I got was the Muramasa Blade TDM, and that one I got from the season quest 2. But I missed out on a bunch of other weapons before then, and I'm like, son of a bitch, because I really wanted the katana, the beam katana back then. But if anything, I've upgraded the bowling stomper to the bowling crusher, and I can actually do it again for some upgrades here. So we do need some more milk red metal, and we need 2 more reversal metals. so we can keep upgrading and keep this going and going and going and going, you know. As for this is another 6-star weapon, my Inferno Baton. We need some more ultra pure iron. I'm assuming maybe like 3 of them in the future, and then another special steel. So I definitely need some more materials when it comes to weapons, but we can do those 2, and I'll definitely upgrade this, and that'll be like 2 weapons, and this will be the 3rd weapon that I can use. I mean, that I could upgrade, so that would be cool. I don't exactly have another path to upgrade other than this, but I need some more materials to do that, so that's okay. But as for my assault rifle, I saw this weapon up there that was +4. It wasn't uncapped quite yet, but when I did see it, I was like, that's an insane amount of damage, and I'm actually really close to getting to that point, and I could probably end up using it up there in those floors as well, and I'm like, that's so cool. But I'm having trouble finding chemo synthesized oil and ultra pure iron other than going to the 29th floor on Nakasaki, because when I went to Shina Uma or something like that, I did not find anything there when it said it would be over there on the guides and stuff, but you can't always believe everything on the internet. So that's pretty much what I'm settled on for these 6-star weapons. So it's the Executioner's Right ATDM, the Hornet Saber ATDM, the Inferno Baton A, and the Tornado Shuriken, as well as the Armor Breaking Flail S. Those are my only weapons that have 6 stars in them, and they all need special steel, which I'm having a hard time trying to find, to be honest. But that's just how it is, I guess. So another thing is that I upgraded my Night Raider set. This used to be +4, now it's a Night Raider head E, and I definitely need to get some more materials for pure copper, so I can keep upgrading the headpiece quite a bit. So I'm gonna note that down here. And chemosynthesized oils, that's 1. Man, this is gonna be an interesting time to try and upgrade just that armor set, because I was trying to do that and the wheel assassin set, or the Happy Wheeler set, and both of them are good, but it's definitely been an issue with me trying to complete that all together. But I'm making it slowly but surely. However, the body here, oh man, I'm very close to getting that upgrade. I just need 1 more chemosynthesized oil. And as for the pants, I just need silver skill shroom. And with that, I never knew this pants needed shrooms to just be upgraded. That's crazy, because I have everything else up there in the corner. I have like 13 or 12 of each of the material that's needed, and I'll just assume, yeah, I'm good, I could do it, I can upgrade it now, but that's where I'm stuck at again. So it happens. But and there you go, grade 6 fighter release. So I just completed that quest just like that for just upgrading it once, even if it's existing, and I can now purchase a new fighter. Now it changed into this new quest here. It says work your way from the 41st floor to the 50th without using any 4 Horseman weapons or armor. Now, when they're saying 4 Horseman weapons or armor, I'm assuming like the guns that the bosses use and the armor that they have, like white steel armor and stuff. So technically I did achieve that with just using the Night Raider set, which is Milk and Candlewolf weapons and armor, and a little bit of like Warren Sable, but I mean, I don't think I've like been able to do that. So that's the shooter here. I could probably do that again if I'm able to upgrade the armor again once again, hopefully, and try going from the 40 into the 50. But we'll see about this one, because I am not ready to do that quite yet again. That was crazy. I barely have like 1 life left, and that was already an issue. But so as of right now, we need reversal metal and everything else that follows, because it's oh my gosh, it's crazy. But I'll get this milk purple metal. I'm mostly doing the purple metals obviously first before I head into these new ones here. I don't think we need any more hovering metal. And or milk black metal anymore, unless I'm going to absolutely need it for upgrading the other armor pieces just once, just so I can get it in my inventory. But I'm not going to upgrade it every now and then, because I just want to make items just to have it in my inventory, just to say that I made it, and then have the extra fun shots just there. That's basically what I want to try and do. But I need a lot of milk black metal in order to do that, and it's crazy how much they need it, because it's so much shit that they need for milk black metal. But what's it called? In this case though, we're gonna need Counter Wolf black metal instead of the other ones for now that is, because we do need DoD arms red metal. That's for sure. We definitely need that for our next stuff. But besides that though, that's pretty much what we had so far in this little adventure, practically. We have a pretty good amount of stuff, pretty good amount of this and that, and it's working out pretty decent. It's just, I just wish I had more lives and the money to spend for that, even though it's not a lot. If I spend $1, it'll give me 10 more lives, but if I have $10 and I spend it on each of those dollar items, I'll basically have 100 in no time. But I don't want to do that. I was thinking of honestly getting some more lighting equipment so I can improve my green screen stuff and things like that, but it is the way it is. But what's it called? Let's see. I'll buy another shuriken, and I'm gonna see. Let's see. Maybe another death burner iron. I could do that. Yeah, I could do that. And then while I still have my pass going on for 40 minutes. 40 minutes now. Oh, I don't have a chest piece. I'm dumb.
Oh, welcome back.
Selling this. Yeah, selling that. Can I buy a cheap chest piece? Is that even possible? Oh yeah, I can definitely do that. A Night Scout body. Wait, was there a Happy Wheeler body one? Nope. Can't do that. So I'm gonna buy the Night Scout body. Fuck it. That's worth it. No, a chest piece is better than no chest piece. Right? Am I right? Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and go from here to the 11th floor and just climb our way up. And yeah, that's pretty much all we can do really. From the 11th all the way to the 21st, skip the boss, and go from there a little bit. And hopefully we'll make out with a lot of coins, and well, just time to pass for the stuff to be upgraded, really. I don't know what else to get. I don't even know if those floors will have any of those items that we need either, but
This elevator fulfills the
What's it
highest
called?
safety standards.
that's why I kind of like going on to the guide to read which floors have maybe Counter Wolf black metal and DoD arms red metal, or pure copper, and I just go ham and do my best and get those items, or buy it from that shop guy. But I don't have time for going to him because I think he's already gone by now at this point, or at least he's reset or something. Wow, what a poop. What the hell? There's a hater the whole time? Damn. Just like that, huh? But anywho, so right now I'm basically trying to just explore and see if I can find a golden skill shroom, so that way I can get a treasure hunter for this guy. Because my other dude, I had to I got rid of a lot of people. So that way I could keep those fighters that I mentioned earlier. Because I have 2 all-rounders, 1 6-star defender, collector, and shooter, and then a grade 5 lucky star because I wanted 9 decals because I just said fuck it, why not. And then once I did that, I realized, oh shit, I need some skill shrooms so I can get the poison eater decal, treasure hunter decal, and basically a silver skill shroom so I can upgrade the stupid thing again too, because that's what I absolutely need so I can keep this thing going. But I'm gonna check out online here to see where I could get this shit. Done. Alright, so for Cannibal Black Metal, there's trap rooms, or I can go to the shop guy and buy it from him too. It doesn't say in specific what days they are there, but it says Kawabi, Hayakura, and Hayakuko has the black metal trap rooms, and it could be not just from one of these black metals, but all 3 of them, I suppose. And then same goes for the DoD Arms red metal, the Koshiyama, Wakaba, and Yatakucho, which is where we would usually go for Warren Samo red metals, actually. So that's a little interesting. So if we go there, there's a chance we can collect that as well as pure copper in the meantime. But for these black metals, it seems like they're all in the 20s, 420 and above. But since we're basically doing this stuff, though, this is going to be a long grind to get up there and figure some stuff out. Because we definitely need the XP so we can upgrade this guy a little more. But, yeah. Well, I like this song. Bum, 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 bum. I'm gonna go back because I like that song too. Okay, go back. There we go. I like that song. Alright, so we're gonna keep on going, as that's the stuff that we need at this very moment now. But yeah, so the grind never stops. Bam. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, that broke. Bam. Where is he? I'm gonna kill him so that way I can eat it. I need to eat that shit right now. Gimme, 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 gimme. Yay. Oh. Well, he asked for it. I don't think I need any silk anymore. I don't think I need silk. At first it did tell me I needed silk for something. I don't remember what for. But for the notes that I've written down right now, or as of right now, that's pretty much all that I really need. So this is gonna be a little interesting. But I don't think I need it though. Oh, dude. There was this one hater when I was up in the 48th floor, the 49th floor. And he had a shotgun that could shoot me from here all the way to that wall right there. And it did a quarter bit of damage, so I went from 11,000 to 10. And then if I was closer, I went from 10 all the way to 6k. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? And it's just like, that thing is OP. But thank God there's a shop on one of the floors. Actually, that was weird. I did not expect a shop floor on the 43rd or 44th, and I could buy up to 3 items before he closed the shop. So I bought a chest piece, a gun, and I bought one more shuriken, and then I was able to make it out of that area thanks to that extra piece of armor, because having no armor is definitely worth having that piece of armor and just using their weapons if you can. And the gun too, luckily for the way my shit's been what's it called, upgraded, I was able to pull off some headshots for some people and get them to not attack me anymore, but that was also quite as difficult. Like I said, going up there had my blood pumping. Like I was so scared, and I did get defeated though. I did fuck up, but I then pressed continue and said I just gotta keep going. Like I'm so close to the exit, I'm so close to getting through it. And that's pretty much what I did a long time ago when I spent 10 lives when I defeated the 40th floor boss. So that just so I could win and keep that same flow going, because he was almost dead and I was like, I am not gonna have this right now. I'm gonna do that. So I literally spent all my lives that I had, which was like I think 5, and then 3. I had 3 lives that I had and I died, and then I spent 10 bucks on one of the DLC packs. I wish I looked better, so that way I could spend only like $10 for 100 instead of the other thing I had. It was stupid, but I did that, and I spent 10 lives, and I was able to win the stupid boss that I was fighting because I had very low equipment. And even then, if I had the better equipment now that I have at this moment, it's like I don't think I'd do any better if I did, because he was stupid tough. Because I hated that sumo wrestler and that mix of U-Ten's body. Like that shit's so, it's toxic. It's so toxic. I can't. It's it was no bueno. Like it's seriously no bueno. That stuff was like not cool. But it's alright though. Scary bosses will be scary bosses though. Even if they're cheap. And they attack very cheap. And you know what pays when things are cheap? In-game currency and stuff. Oh my gosh. I hate this song actually so much. I'm tired of hearing it. But how's it going, guys? How's your day? This is pretty much my 420. Basically. Literally getting to the 50th floor in 420 on 2020. That's too ironic. That's too, like... I did not expect to actually get to that floor today at all. I did not plan it. I didn't think it was even gonna happen. I was really just doing my own thing, and I wasn't even streaming. And thinking, yeah, no one cares about my progress. Yeah, I know people don't like watching me or watching it, but it's like I'm making this personal progress, and it makes me feel good about myself. And I just was able to do that, and I like sharing the same progression. And even then, some people do come in my streams and say, hey, what's up? And they let me know about some advice for some things as well. And they're proud on some terms and stuff like that. And they kind of say, oh yeah, I remember when I was on that floor. You're gonna have a fun all the time. And they're trying to be all nostalgic with it. But for me, it's like, that's the now. That's what's going on for me now. And I can't relate to those streamers that are way up there at the hundreds, or you know, on those floors. It's good, and it's both good and bad. And either way, I appreciated the assistance, and like this is pretty much where I'm at now in this game, where I'm like, now I kind of have an understanding. Oh crap! Now I have kind of an understanding of what they're talking about. Of yeah, I really don't know what to do in the game at this point, other than that same stuff, because it's like, well, you kind of already beat the story of the game, and then the rest is just the expansion that they've added that basically lets you play longer and keep the game going by collecting more items to do this or that and build other weapon sets, because it's like, you know, that's it. Like that's all that they have really. This quest special is just another thing to make you keep playing the game, because they don't know what else to add. Maybe I don't know. Like it's like one of those. It's like those games again, like Borderlands or something. So it's like that's it. I mean, But yeah, so, but it's whatever though. I mean, I'm really happy that like I personally made that, and I've been playing this game for a year and a half on and off or whatever, and about a year's worth, spending a little bit of money, and like I definitely got to a personal goal, and I was never happy than I am today with the game than I am when I defeated Jindai on the 16th floor back when I first started this. And it's both relieving, and it's also like, damn, I really just spent 500 hours on this game and like 20 bucks, and I'm like, dang, like, was that what happened? Is that what I did? Like, damn, like, fuck. I probably should just invest my time into some other game maybe now or something. I don't know, but I mean, I'll still keep playing this to organize it a little bit, but it ain't obviously gonna be perfect though. But yeah, dude, those last few floors though, they were so dude, like, oh man, I didn't have my clip. I didn't record a clip for the floors that I was on, except for a small part when I was like, I did it, I finally got there, and I was so happy and so like excited because, well, I made it. But at the same time, I'm like, I didn't record any of the people that I was facing that made it so difficult to get up there. So like literally at the end for all those floors, I defeated about 4 screamers, haters, right? And one of them killed me because they had a fucking flamethrower, and there was another dude that was sniping like him, and I was trying to run away from both. No, it wasn't sniping. He had an AR, and it was so stupid difficult to figure out which one to aim and figure out what to do. And he got me at the last minute right when I hit him with my death burner. He died right when I died, and I'm like, fucking no, because I totally could have made it. I totally could have lived and eat my like my barb meat or something. That's what it's called, and it's stupid. I didn't have that recorded or anything, but like in my brain's memories, like that was the intense moment for me, and I'm like, this is ridiculous. And all I did was basically book it like this and like go, you know, like go, hurry, go, like run. Because I mean, I'm just so used to speed running in this game in this sense. I just want to skip floors so I can get to the top faster. But at the same time, like, you know, you can't always do that because the equipment and stuff. But that's how I managed to get out of there, and we got to the 49th, and then that's when like, well, yeah, that's when, I don't know. Shit's crazy. I was honestly scared that the jackals might come out because of how much time I was taking, or how long I was taking in the game. I don't even think that's possible. I mean, probably is, but I mean, like, that's literally the first thing I was thinking about was, oh my gosh, the jackals are gonna come out. Like, oh my gosh, the jackals are gonna come. The jackals are coming. The jackals are coming. The jackals are gonna come here. They're gonna do it. They're almost here. Like, that's literally all I was thinking about. But they didn't show up, and I'm like, thank God. But it still was something I expected. What up with the golden fucking rats here? I mean, cool, but I'm so used to looking at my map because of Treasure Hunter, and I can't even look at it for enemies. Ugh. Triggered. You know what triggers me? This grass here, when clearly my shuriken can go over it. Because look at that. It didn't even budge. It just... It's so dumb. It's so dumb. But what about you? How far have you gone in the game? Or what floor are you stuck on? Or what was your amazing advancement in the game? Because I can't even English. Oh. Or maybe, who's your favorite boss, and then your least favorite boss in the game? Not based on difficulty or whatever, just based on maybe the way their mechanics are and just how easy they are to kill or not. Who would be your favorite? And 100 floor. That's crazy, man. That's awesome. Good shit, good shit. I mean, I am not there. I'm not quite there at 100 floors. I barely made it to the 51st. That's sick, dude. That's sick. Congrats. My favorite boss, I think, would have to be Cohen. Cohen and White Steel. And then the mini boss is like the Jackals. They're alright. They're okay. Like I like them. Like they seem cool. The boss I hate the most is U10 and then Terragun Kunyamu. They're stupid. They can stop. They can stop. The ones that I thought was weird was literally Mr. Crowley and then Colonial Jackson. Those two people were very fucking weird. I didn't like them. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's definitely a twist when fighting them. With their like playstyle, like, oh, you have to defuse the bomb stuffs first, and then you can hurt them, and then you could do this, and then blah. Like, I mean, they made it interesting, but like that was like, I didn't think that fit well with Let It Die too much. I think that was kind of just random. So every other mechanic that they had was like they switched back to what they had, and then they improved the mechanics of the boss's attacks, I guess, adding different like features and stuff over time. So I thought that was a little like, huh, interesting. But they basically reused Jindai's mechanic and just put Colonial Jackson's head on top, though, in terms of trying to like upgrade her or whatever. And then they did the same thing. They just did the same thing. Him and Go29 for Mr. Crowley, like they reused that. They didn't really reuse Cohen for that boss level person thing, unless they kind of did for Taro. But I mean, I didn't think they really reused Cohen as a revamp for one of the bosses. Or side bosses, I mean. Ooh, what's in here? Where's the hater? It's just here. Oh, there you are. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Where are you? Aha! Found me. Oh, shit. Alright, bet. I'll go this way. Let's see what's up. Oh, they did. Wait. Oh, no, yeah, you're right. Max, you're right. They did reuse Cohen as Max. I totally forgot about him. I actually liked Max the most, though. He was the funniest. He was what really made me think, oh, they added a lot of dialogue for every other boss and made them really funny, kind of like that. It gave me some like Robot Chicken type of vibes, and like a little bit of here and there with that like Adult Swim stuff on Cartoon Network, like the After Dark channel shit. But like, that's what it mainly reminded me of, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a good ass game when I had to face him a couple times, and I'm like, this shit's gold, and like this shit's like, I was just insanely thinking, man, this is the game. Like this is This is definitely it. This is gonna be my favorite, but I mean, it still is my favorite, but but yeah. The Dawns are just the upgraded versions of the soft bosses. Okay. Well, no, that's true. Yeah, it's true. I was starting to think like that's probably what they were doing just to like what's it called? Just to try and make the game more clean and full because they ran out of ideas for bosses for the Dawns or whatever. And that's what they thought about. And then they probably moved into the Four Horsemen. Or like White Steel and Pale Wind and shit and made those people. Maybe they thought at one point in developing the game like, oh yeah, they weren't strong enough, so let's make the Dawns and make that. And they're on like their scheduling board, their idea board. They're like, that's perfect. Write that down. Put that in there. Put it in the game right now, you know. Because I kind of think at the same time they were kind of lazy with this game a little tiny tad. Don't get me wrong, they have a lot of good stuff, but that's just my personal opinion. I feel like they didn't rush it, but it's just sure there's more content requests to keep playing it, but like I feel like they're missing some, like, I don't know. I feel like they could have improved a little bit more on some things. If they knew they're gonna have an expansion for floor 50, why didn't they keep the story going to like floor 100? I mean, people would definitely aim to keep, you know, it going, and you know, I don't know. I kind of just expected to have a longer story and stuff, kind of like that, and not being all short like Call of Duty. But I guess it's just like that, short-lived. I mean, that's cool too, but I don't know. That's my opinion on it. Alright, so I'm gonna, do I have time left? I have 60 minutes. I'm gonna go to Akami and go from there with those other floors that I need to go to. Hopefully. Hopefully that is. Let's see. Counterwolf, Black Metal. So that's Kawabi, Hayakuda, Hayakuko. And then the DoD Arms Metal, that's on the 30s, so I can't even think about that anyways. But yeah, so that's basically where I need to go to. And
this elevator fulfills the highest safety standards. Thank you very much for using this service.
so it's Kawabi, then 28th to Hayakuda and Hayakuko. So I literally go from here and climb and climb and climb and hit those two up separately. And just give it a chance, see what happens, and then the 30s will be up next after that, of course, but we'll see. Right now, I'm forgetting what I need for the Counterwolf Black Metal for upgrading. Gosh, I'd have to go check. I'd have to go back and check actually, because I don't remember. I don't remember what I was focusing on. I think it was the armor breaking flail S, the pork chopper, the death burner iron, the shuriken if I can find special steel, getting some reversal metals for another weapon. Ah man, I don't remember. But that and just the Knight Raider's armor. The Knight Raider sets armor. And I'm also on the floors here just looking for the golden skill shrooms and silver skill shrooms because I can't upgrade the pants without the skill shroom itself. And I'm like, well, that's perfect. That could be anywhere in the game. Literally anywhere. I don't know where to farm now. Places to go for that. It just would be there. But it wants to. Oh, there's one. Bang, just like that, huh? This is taking to Kawaii. Let's do it. If I'm able to get to the elevator pretty soon here, maybe the Etches and Jima, I can go back down and show you when I'm upgrading, so I can give you an idea of like a general idea of what I'm kind of aiming at or aiming for. But yeah, I need a lot of shit still. But yeah, so I'm gonna go here, go to Etches and Jima, and then go to the next area just to aim for the black medals and then the red medals if I can. That's pretty much all I can do at this point. Alright. I don't need crude oil. I actually do need massive iron bolts. I need 2 more now. I need 2 more of those.
It's the will to fight and determination to win, found inside each and every Marine that answers a nation's call. Battles won.
Fucking Metal Sonic needs to chill. Scared. I have so much scratch metal. I have like 25 or almost 30. I don't need any more of that. DOD arms green metal. I mean, I do actually need that as well. I do. See what I mean? That tiny amount of grass doesn't let me attack them. It's stupid. It's ridiculous. I'm just gonna throw this right here. Oh, wait. There we go. Alright. Giddy up. Giddy up. 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 Boom, boom, boom. Knock, knock, knock. Who's there? Enemy! Damn, he didn't drop a thing. What a shame. Oh, coins. Coins. Yep, yep, yep. Alright, bet. This song's actually really chill. I'm gonna add this to my playlist. Dream Sequence. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like this artist. Break Science. Dreamer's Delight. That's awesome. I like that. Upgrading the flail, the pitching machine, Iron Eagle body, and the Assault Master Armor set. That's cool. That's actually what's it called? The Assault Force set or something like that was what I was upgrading when another streamer or viewer of mine was letting me know that I could upgrade, but I told him that I didn't have the happy trigger decal. I don't have that or anything. So he said it's okay, you can stop making it. I was like, alright, cool. And like trying to figure out other sets to make. So I stuck with the Night Raider set. But when I was first upgrading, I had a fucking Raven Blaster pants, which was from the Gorilla set, as well as the Chemical Body for some other set I don't remember, and a Happy Wheeler head, or the Assassin head, which was from a Happy Wheeler set that I was making, because I was thinking at first, oh, more numbers in value means more defense, and then I just continued to make that, and then I was like, well, that was dumb, and now I basically have a proper set that I'm using from the, you know, well, not, what's it called? War Ensemble. It's, you know, I forgot the name of that set, but I have that, a full set of that now, like the way it should be, proper, and not customized like that. Because that's at first how I was understanding or taking it was, oh, if I use a custom, then I'll have twice the armor, defense, and whatever. So if I could, like, combine them, and that obviously doesn't work. Okay, so since we're at Kawabi, we need to figure out how to get to the boss. But yeah, no, that's actually pretty good too. The flail, the pitching machine. I've seen the Iron Eagle in the vending machine though. My buddy was also saying to buy that or pick that up as well sometime, but I just was like, I'll stick with the Night Raider, and he said that's pretty good too. You could stick with that. And I'm like, all right, cool. Perfect. And I was already almost there with upgrading it, so it's like awesome. And for me, I'm just upgrade the Night Raider set and the Happy Wheeler set as of right now. Damn, what the fuck? Where's the third? Aha, it's on the other side. So that's what I'm making. I'll show you some of the weapons that I'm making as well right now. But what's it called? But those weapons, from what I can remember, the Death Burner, the Shuriken, the Kamas SPRE or whatever, and armor breaking flail S, and a little bit of the Pork Chopper and the Buster Sword, or the long sword or whatever. I'm trying to get that upgraded a little bit too, just cause I just need storage, so I was just building that, so. But yeah, but that's still good. That's really good. Gotta take advantage of the quest for milk black metals, since it's such a pain to get. I mean, I'm not necessarily needing it right now for building, but if you think, I mean, if you say so, I know pain for me to get is reversal metals and fucking War Ensemble red metals, so I've been grinding that and some purples. That's so stupid to get, man. But as for black metals, I haven't been needing to get them in the game, so I just haven't been grinding for them quite yet. I mean, maybe. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna need it for the weapons that I have now or the armor sets that I have now for the time being. I mean, I don't think I would, but I'll just show you my stuff, and then you can at least let me know which ones maybe, like, for tasks or quests I could do or get, or like advice on what I should change and turn and try and things like that. Since I have a bit of an advantage now, like with the grade 6 fighters, and some what's it called? Like, well, yeah, just the grade 6 fighters and just well, just that. I mean, grade 6 fighters and some decals. Honestly, I mix and match. And what do you think is best for, like, leaving stuff for defenders, for defending the people, and then going on runs for the tower barbs and collecting stuff, and then raids, doing raids, things like that. Like the fighters for what does better and stuff. Because I heard another guy was saying the same thing for that too, saying shooters is best for raids, or attackers is, and then that I like using collectors and upgrading the decals, and I go ahead and just roam and collect stuff with double set of armor and double set of weapons, and I'm good to go. That's how I usually go around that. And then what he says, I think striker is best for that, or shooter or something. I don't remember. But anywho, I mean, like I said, I'll show you. I'll show you here in a bit. Oh, that's sick, man. You got the trigger decal? So you feel obligated to make the set now that you got it? That's actually sick, dude. That's really cool. That's really, really cool. I mean, other than me right now, I collected another fun fungus just out of nowhere, just appeared, and it was at like the 42nd floor for me. And I'm like, oh, cool. Awesome. Or the 38th floor, my bad, not 42nd. And I'm like, oh, sweet, like, that works for me. I know how that's sort of hard to come by, and so is bullet metals too. Bullet metals is a bitch. Or at least it used to be. But, yeah. That's actually, no, that's smart. A set that gives the best overall physical or element resistance, that's actually really good. That's no doubt like really good. Might really last me as long as I want to go on. Hell yeah, perfect. The Assault Master set needs 83 War Ensemble Reds to get to T4 +4. Oh my god. That's a lot of shit. That's too much. Oh my gosh. Why? Wow. There are no good milk armors, in your opinion. But the pitching machine and bowling stomper are very good weapons for Tengoku. So that's what I'm also upgrading actually, now that you're pointing that out. I upgraded my bowling stomper to bowling crusher. I'm slowly trying to get it up there, slowly but surely. And I like using that too because it does so much damage and it's so good. It's such a good weapon. And I never really liked the pitching machine all too much, so I just started using my AR instead. But I don't know if I'd end up using the pitching machine anytime soon. Like, ugh, I don't know about that. The Iron Claw sucks as well. I never liked that. Using Violent Grinder Chest and Iron Eagle RE Pants gives 599 physical and 1490 elemental. Wow, that's actually, what the heck? That actually works out really well, like those differences. Like, you have that to balance out the other, literally, in that combination. That's actually not bad at all. Wait, what am I doing again? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Best resistance setup by Found Sport. Dude, that's really good. That's I mean, you literally be almost resistant to anything. Almost, I mean. Who knows, but alright, but here I'll show you some stuff here. with what I got going. But I am really actually enjoying this conversation with you, man. Honestly, this is very informative and actually very helpful. Thank you. I'm very excited to show you what I have so far in my personal completion before asking anybody's help, to be honest. Like, even if it was a little bit or a minimum, it even overlinks his help. Like, he just said to do a bunch of R&D, which that's basically what I've been doing, but he wasn't very specific. But I mean, I get it because it's mutual and he's in a different world than I am. But like, it's progression here that I'm making, the progress. I'm like pushing and pushing and keeping it pushing. So I'm excited to show you this, and I'm actually really enjoying this conversation, so I appreciate it, man. I really appreciate it. Ooh, this person's almost max. The RE armors only have positive resistance, so they go with most everything. Oh, I didn't know that. I did not know that. So literally, if I were to get an RE armor set from the vending machine right now, then I have more of an advantage of having like piercing resistance and like physical resistance, elemental or fire, basically, or electricity resistance than I do with my Night Raider set or something. That's cool. That's sick. The real late game goals are getting stuff like Uncle Death's armor, plus 13 to all resistance. Holy shit. And the V3 Jekyll Mars, which are insane. Wow. I mean, I think I have V1s, I guess, considering I'd be facing them on fucking Ikagara, which I actually do need to do to get to 200,000 coins in the game. Cause why not? That's coins, and I could definitely kill them pretty good. It said something about like if I reach the floor 100, then I get the Reaper's coat or something. And I was like, that's sick. Like, that's sick. So, free 200k, why not? yeah, dude. Like, that's just basically how I call it. Like, yeah, 200 coins like that. Yeah, no problem. 10 minutes, easy. But this is what I got for weapons now that I'm here. So we have the Deathburner Iron for 2 DOD arms purple metal. I'm gonna change the song because that's crap. And then we have the Pork Chopper that I'm upgrading here. I still need a bunch of ultra pure iron. The steel is easy to get, and the DOD arms red metal is what I'm having trouble with. Right now I'm upgrading the Muramasa Blade TDM just because I have Cannon Wolf red metals just to give, so I can definitely upgrade this thing. As for the gun, I need 9 more chemosynthesized oils and 2 more ultra pure irons, and that shit's stupid to get. So I've been mainly getting Worn Sama red metals and purple metals because this gun's definitely gonna need it over time, I'm sure of it, even for uncapping. And then for the massive iron bolts and black metal that I was going for, I was just mainly going for the longsword S here. Now the armor breaking flail S, same thing for that. I need special steel. I have too much Worn Sama blue metals, and I have 5 countable purple metals, but I need reversal metals as well to keep that going. As for another one, there's a Tornado Shuriken S, which I need a shit ton of, special steel, I'm sure of that. But I have 6 oxygen free copper, 5 countable purple metal, and 9 bone metal. So I think I'm doing decent with that so far. And then the 2 extras from the season quests were the Hornet Saber A TDM and then the Executioner's Ride A TDM, which use the milk purple metals, which I've been doing just because why not. I mean, it is a little bit stronger than the Executioner's Rider A from the Motorcycle, basically. In some cases, like this will be uncapped just enough for me to get through some stuff. I mean, that's perfect, and I'm not really counting on using this anytime, but maybe the Hornet Saber, I'll definitely do that sometime too. But and then what I'm upgrading right now is actually the Bowling Crusher to Bowling Crusher +1, but I'm out on mineral oils and milk red metals and reversal metals, so that's kind of what I'm grinding for right now at the moment. I need a bunch of those as soon as I can, like, keep grinding on this game for. And the Inferno Baton, A, obviously the ultra pure iron special steels, that stuff's definitely got me going like crazy. And then for the Night Raider set, the headpiece is not to +4 quite yet. I need pure copper and chemosynthesized oil, and eventually gold and skill shrooms and hovering metal, and that's going to be a pain in the ass too. And then for the chest piece, that's been the easiest thing to upgrade, honestly. It doesn't even, it uses a lot of the stuff that I already have, and I'm like, this is awesome, but like, I don't have that specific oil, and it's ridiculous. And same goes for this. I have plenty. I have 13 Warren Salt black metals, 13 crude oils, 12 aluminum engine parts to upgrade this a couple more times. It's just the stupid skill shrooms that I don't have. I didn't even know they needed that. So that's pretty much what I have going for me right now for weapons to upgrade or armor. And it has not been fun. Okay, so yeah. So what do you think based on what you saw for weapons and armor? What do you think for what I can build? I guess I wouldn't say for like matching your stuff, but like what would you think? I guess I don't know. TDM Saber is very good for general use versus the chopper, in my opinion. Okay, for sure. I mean, I'll keep upgrading the TDM Saber than the chopper, I suppose. Just means I'll just get more purple metals for that to get it going and stuff in the future. I'll definitely do that. But those are some of the weapons and stuff that I'm working on, in basically what I told you earlier. And the decals, I do have some stuff, but I mean, like, that's another story. It's a lot to explain, but yeah. Do you have the floor rotation spreadsheet? Yes, I do. I have the spreadsheet, but I also have like notes that I look at every now and then on the internet to see which days I can go on to this specific floor and stuff, because I don't always remember it all the time in my head. Like, I'm like, wait, today's Tuesday or Monday. What do I need? I go look, check on my phone. I'm like, oh yeah, I need to go there. Look, scroll all the way down, and I'm like, all right, Mondays, this is the schedule. Go here for this, go here for that. That's literally how I have it typed out. Blah, 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 metal. This floor, this floor, this floor. Go here on this day. Go here, blah. Go here. Like, as like a little time thing. Because that usually takes me like an hour or two to get through that. To get through all of what I did need to go to. It used to be Warren Sawmill, like, it used to be going to 3 floors for 3 chances for Warren Sawmill red metals and 1 for reversal metals. And then going back down. This took me a whole hour or 2 to get like 3 or 4 Warren Sawmill red metals. Because it was stupid difficult, but I don't need it anymore as much now because I have the Night Raider set upgraded from blue to red a little bit, so yeah. I would continue with the Kamas, Flail, and the Bowling Stomper. Those 3 will carry you a long way. Okay, alright. I'll get into that. I'll definitely get into upgrading them some more then, as my main priority. Because literally I'm kind of just making stuff just to get storage in my storage, like to get more space. That's kind of what I've basically been doing a little bit, and it's like now I kind of need to focus on what I actually need to get and like do the quests and go for that stuff before the stuff runs out. That's, if it wasn't for this quest stuff that they're doing right now, I honestly would not be getting far at all, and I'd still be stuck. That's literally, if it wasn't for the 6 million downloads quest thing, I don't think I would be where I'm at right now, because the game didn't help like at all until like this one time where there was materials that I could get. Because oh man, like it'd be much harder, I'm sure. But alright, so the Kamas and the Flail and then the Bowling Stomper. Okay. So I basically need like a shit ton of reversal metals and milk red metals, mineral oil, special steel, and Canowolf purple metals. That's Canowolf and War Ensemble. That's perfect. I mean, I think I'm already building the grind for that now, so that's okay. So I guess it can, yeah, we can get there sometime. Hell yeah. For armor, keep upgrading the Night Raider, but if you can get the Iron Eagle RE helmet, that will work better for you, especially when using Kamas. Okay, for sure. I mean, how much is it even actually? Hunting bow, that's cool. They changed it. Combat driver, combat diver head, combat diver body, DIY attack coat, Sengoku armor BT, paladin armor, special steel for 1 life. That's such a rip. I would totally get this if not even if I had the lives. Just like, oh, they're teasing me with that shit right there, man. That's such a tease. Oh, the recycle points. That's right. Iron or Eagle, body E, pants, on sword, play figurine. Damn. I mean, I don't obviously have a lot of decals. But, I mean, maybe next time? So, I'll see if I can try and get the Iron Eagle helmet sometime. I mean, it's 100, it's a million. Not 500,000, but it's a million. Fuck. But I'm sure it'll be worth it. Yes, there's a specific floor that has a lot of skill streams. Damn. I guess I'll have to look on the rotation sometime then to see where I could just go farm at and stuff. But that's cool. That's cool. Yeah. A million. I'm a long ways. I'm getting to that point. The RE helmet has plus 16 dexterity and 9% HP. Damn, that's good. And then how much does this fucking have for this helmet? Hold up.
Oh, it's you.
It has pretty much like, oh, like 0. Like 0. I didn't have enough for the chest piece, but it's okay. Do I still have time? No. I was gonna say I ran out. Damn. I was gonna say now. Well, damn. Well.
Welcome.
Well, I guess I'm not gonna go to the floors for that area to upgrade the. What was I upgrading again? For the Cannibal of Black Metals. What needed that? I don't remember. Oh, it was the sword. It was the sword. I guess I won't be doing that now, since it's not gonna really hold me in the game. So that works out. That works out. Another decent helmet is one of the DOD helmets, like Steel Armor, Steel Warrior, I think, or Steel Tribe. Okay. Steel Tribe mask. Okay. A decent helmet. For sure. I mean, I know obviously right now I'll probably be sticking with the Night Raider set, because that's my only way of resistance for anything in the game. And then like, if I ever get to 1,000,000 points for recycle points, then I'll probably get that Iron Eagle sometime. What's it called? But man, I really appreciate your help and like helping me further this process here and what to upgrade and what to do. Like, honestly would still probably be trying to figure out on my own what else to get at this point. So I really appreciate it. Basically, you want a helmet that increases the damage you do with the weapons you use most often, or be neutral towards those stats. Ah, okay. See, like, now that makes sense. Now that makes sense why there's like plus on them, because I thought that was not just resistance. I didn't know that. I didn't know that affected like when I would attack people. I did not know that was like an addition to that or something. I just thought it just meant it was just resistant to it, and that's it. It didn't count for like throwing my shuriken or something and then going from there, you know. I did not think it would do that at all. But let's see right now. I got the Universal Metal going, the Milk Purple Metal, Cannibal Purple Metal, the Worn Salmo, and the DoD Arms. We're gonna need the Milk Red Metals still. Very much needed that. I have to go back to that thing and see what else. I kind of already forgot again. See, I hate my shit memory. I'm actually diagnosed with ADHD, so I have like a little memory issue, and it's really bad, and it happens. But so instead of the pork chopper now, so basically the armor breaking flail, the bowling crusher, and then what else? I mean, I already forgot. I mean, I know I'll upgrade those two, that's for sure, because I do like them as well. They do a shit ton of damage. But so we have the reversal metal, the milk red metals in our inventory for upgrading. We already have the Cannibal Wolf going too, so I mean, those are the only three I can grind for at the moment. Then basically. So Kama scales off dexterity. The flail and bowling stopper scale off strength. Okay, okay. That makes sense now. That makes a lot more sense now. What the heck? No fucking wonder. Well, shit. Oh, you said the bloody pitching machine. That's what the other one was. But I didn't really like using that, so I'm not gonna build it. I remember now. Fuck. And the commands. Okay. Gotcha. I guess now I'd basically be taking a trip to the 30s, so that way I can get the chemo oil, which is basically the 39th floor, and going from there, from Hiratsuka, from Nagasaki, and yeah, Nagasaki, going from there. That's really all I could do, and then buying from the shop guy. I just call him the shop guy. It's just easier that way. But that's probably what I'll end up doing, is going to the 39th floor and hoping that the chemosynthesized oil is there. The saber scales off dexterity as well, so the Kamaster and saber are a good combo for shooters. Okay, okay. I mean, if I ever get the shooter type and then equip it with that like fighter, then that'd be fantastic with that. Okay, okay, that makes a lot more sense now. Oh my gosh, dude, it's like, that makes so much, oh my gosh, man. Jeez. While the Kamas and flail would work well with an attacker. Exactly. No, yeah, no, I get that. I get that completely now. Oh my gosh. And then for someone with blunt, or like this death burner, I guess, and fire, then that would basically be a striker. Because, you know, melee and shit. But, damn, dude. Damn. Alright, so I'm gonna go to that floor now and try my best and survive, man. Jesus. But if anything, my dude, honestly, I really appreciate you helping me out and understanding that stuff. That makes so much more sense now than it did when I was even just thinking about, oh, I got a 6-star collector, oh my god, yay, and then I was all trying to figure out what I could do with them and defender and shit. That's crazy. Like, you've been so helpful, man. I really appreciate it a lot, my dude. Shit, like, if I ever need your help, I'll probably ask you for some more advice or tips, probably on the down low when I'm not streaming sometime. If you want, you can give me a follow here on Twitch and whenever you're on or something, or I can add you and explain to you more about like decals and stuff that could work best with what I got. Oh my gosh. Ooh, bone metal. I don't know if I need that, but I'll like pick it up. I'll pick it up. But yeah. Hey, thank you so much for the follow, man. Honestly, like, I really appreciate it. But what's it called? I do have 19 at least. Hey, thanks so much for the follow, man. Hell yeah. I'll definitely like hit you up and add you sometime, so that way I could get some more help with that. Cause when I was on the menu for selling, oh shit, my decals, it didn't show all of what I had for changing them out. Cause I do have some premiums that I think is kind of like, oh, that's kind of cool, but I'm like no enthusiast when it comes to that, or like no decal god or bible to know what I could use it for and what hater or defender person, you know, like, I just know nothing. I know not a dang thing. But no, yeah, I have like 19 or 18 of them left of the express pass stuff. So I mean, I use it sometimes when I'm online, so I can bypass the whole pay for going upstairs and downstairs. I don't really necessarily care about my coins and splithium that gets taken from me, to be honest, and what's saved when it is on, because I never really had much stuff anyways to begin with, so I just kind of stuck around only using it for when I play the game, just because, man, them coins I could actually use for some stuff, you know, like, it'll just be like that, you know. But yeah, see how resistant he is to my poison stuff or the piercing? That's crazy for the motocross stuff. Like, that made it so much more difficult for me to attack him. Like, I need some armor like that. I need some armor like that, man. Like, that's so good. Buzz Masher, is that what it said? What did it say? Buzzsaw Masher. What the fuck? Find this. What is a buzzsaw masher? What is that crap? See, now this stuff's changing. That's weird. It was different. It was way different. Now it's changed. Oh my gosh, make that guy stop. I hate those guys with the pitching machine nuts. Oh my gosh. They grind my gears, okay? They grind my gears so much. Even on the 40th floor and above, they grind my gears. They're toxic, okay? I don't like their toxicity. I'm gonna go up to this floor, actually. I'm gonna see if that shop guy's probably here. He probably isn't. But I'm still gonna do it, because, yeah. Because I'm gonna. Suit Oi. I don't want to go there. Bet he's not here. Ha! I knew it. Alright, time to go back up. And then back down. So at this point, now we're at the point where we're at the point where I basically go through my other errands, and I go basically and find the 27th floor to find that shop guy if he's here. He probably isn't, to be honest. Doesn't look like it. Except I don't know what that area is right there. But we could try Uchinobu and see if he's there instead, before we head into that one hidden floor that we don't even know about. What is it? 33. Okay. To go say. Let's do it. I'm gonna go ahead and make that round trip and then like see if he's there. If not, then we'll explore that small area and go from there too. But, yeah. But yeah, so like I like being able to like savor my one-day passes sometimes, so that way like if I'm absolutely playing for a long time I use it, or when I'm not on here, I'm only on here for like 2 hours in a day, then what's it called? Then I will use it, but honestly I don't think it's necessary if I'm not going to be on for a while. I just don't use it. But yeah. Hiya! You just need to use the elevator to reset the chance for the banner to spawn instead of going all the way down to waiting each time. Wait, really? Really? Are you sure? What? What? I thought he switches between certain floors. Usually I would find him on a specific day and he's on like the 27th usually. On a Thursday or Friday he's on a... Friday and Saturday he's on the Hiratsuka, which is where I usually go to. I had no clue that he would actually spawn there if I go there every time. Or if I chance it, like going to Futagi, going there again, and doing it, going back there again, going back there again, and going back there again. Like, I thought I'd have to go down each one per the, you know, the schedule, cause like, for me, like, if he wasn't at this floor at Hiratsuka, then I'd go to Uchinobu, and if he wasn't at Uchinobu or Hiratsuka, then he has to be at the 27th, and he's usually at that floor. He's never at the other ones. Not like when I've gone, like, it's just weird. I didn't know I could go back to that floor and keep trying to chance it and spawn him there. I didn't know that. Yeah, on Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, he's 100% on 3rd floor and 27th. Okay. I did not know that. Other days he has a chance to show up on certain floors. So, should I just keep trying going to the 39th then? That to Hiratsuka and just keep going there or no? Because I mean, to me, I just think he's not gonna spawn there. Like, I just always think, yeah, he's not gonna be there. He ain't. He won't. He doesn't have the medals to do it. You know, in reference of, he doesn't have the balls, but medals, because he carries medals and shit. Awkward. I'm just kidding. So today he just has a random chance to show up on those other floors. Well, okay, so I'll just make a rotation from Hiratsuka and Uchinobu. Okay, for sure. So I guess I'll go to Uchinobu. Or I'll go to Uchinobu then. And yeah. I'll go to Uchinobu then and then go back to what's his face? Yeah, I'll go from Uchinobu to the waiting room and then going back up to Hiratsuka and going and doing that rotation, I guess. Or just do Futagi, Hiratsuka, Futagi, Nagasaki, Futagi, Hiratsuka. Just to use the elevator. Oh, okay, okay. Like just switching it back like that. No, yeah, that makes sense, yeah. That makes sense. I honestly did not know you could do that though, or you were even able to, because I always thought, for me, I would go to those floors and then I'd go back to the waiting room anyways, because I'd have stuff that I'd be collecting, that I would be collecting on my runs. So I'd deposit them anyway and then I'd go back to that floor anyways. So that's usually what I would do, because I'd be maxed out in storage space. But then the days that I don't, when I have plenty storage space, then I'm like, what do I do? Because like, I would just go to the rotation, I would just go to the place and then go back down and then try and do something else, because well, oh man, this guy's gonna piss me off. Oh, but that's usually what I would do, and I'm like, fuck it does take time, like fuck. Damn. Well, I mean, thank you for telling me. Like, I've been wasting so much time, man. Like, shit. If I could have just done that. Fuck, man. All this great advice. Thank you. I'm loving it. I'm loving this shit. Thank you, man. I mean, maybe I'll keep on doing that until he just spawns, because apparently it's by chance. So, like, I just, yeah, like, I'll definitely do that. Definitely do that. Shinayama. No. That is what I did in the past when I really needed red medals. Okay. So I know you can't go. I know you can't do that same rotation though if you wanted to do bosses for specific medals. But I knew on specific floors, when I did Warren some red medals, I literally went from the boss to Yatakucho, and I went back down to somewhere else to get it, and he's here at the 33rd floor. Holy shit! So he wasn't at the 39th, but he was at the 33rd. Holy shit. I would add Ibata in the mix too for Jindai. Oh no, yeah, no, that's what I would do too. No, yeah, that's what I meant by like the boss. Like when I needed Warren some red medals, I would go to Yatakucho, this other floor, and then face the boss. And those were my 3 minor chances. But then I would go back to the waiting room, put in some stuff because I would collect stuff on the way up there anyways, or on that floor that I needed like steel. And then I would do it again, and then I would get coins or weapons, and I'd be like, what the fuck, like all that for nothing. And I spent 20 minutes on doing that, and I got nothing but coins, and it really made me mad. But I'm like, it's whatever, it's the game. It is but a game. And then the next 20 minutes, I did get it, however. I got 2 Warren Summer red medals, a DoD Arms red medal, and I got away with 1 reversal medal actually from the tubers because I went to Yatsuo while I was doing the runs. So that kind of worked out in its own way. This was a couple days ago actually when I did do that, and it just worked out. It kind of worked out because I only needed 1 Warren Summer. I only needed 1 reversal medal for one of the weapons that I was upgrading, and it just worked out. So I was like, hell yeah, this is awesome. So, but I didn't think about going back to Yatakucho a couple times because of that trap room. I didn't know that it would reset. That's the thing. I did not know it would reset that or the reversal medal trap rooms every time. So I didn't have to go to the waiting room actually every single time because I knew I had to do that if I wanted to reset the boss. So that's all I really thought about, was if I wanted to get a chance for him too, which is 1 more chance than the 2 that I had, then it would be better. But if I could just keep going, then actually that changes kind of that kind of changes the way I think about going for those items now, actually, to be honest. So thanks for telling me that. It does save me a lot of time and stuff now though. Like just literally keep going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. It's easy. That'd be, yeah, no, I could definitely do that. Yeah. That makes sense though, because it's like they're the Dons, like, or not the Dons. They're like the side boss. So I mean, no, that does make a lot of sense. Oh my gosh. Damn, it was too far. But okay, for sure. I was like, I remember I did this one quest when I had to hit Mark III scratch tubers, and I had to hit a bunch of them, and I went to a specific floor and I went up and down only to respawn the enemies. That was it. I didn't think you could do that on trap rooms or trap chests, so that actually is pretty fucking cool. I didn't think you could do that. Like, I literally was not doing that for the life of me, like, at all. So like, that definitely helps me out a lot, honestly. Like, thank you, man. Hell yeah. Did she just die, or did the hater just die? That is the question. I think the hater died. Okay, so we can, if we find this guy, we can only buy like 1 item, honestly. If we can find him. Where the fuck is this guy at? The fuck? I wish I had treasure hunters so I could get that. Oh. to find him easier. Oh man, this blows. He has to be here somewhere. Ow. So literally this whole time I was making it harder for myself. Go me. Hey, where's the guy? Oh, I can't buy anything. Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, it's you.
Well, I've got some real professional quality items in today.
I need this and that actually, and that. And that. Oh my gosh, he has so many good items already. And I need that too. No, I need those items. That's 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'll see you around.
That is 4. Count them, 4 items. And they all are like, think 10,000. I'll just eat 4 of these. Why not? Fuck it. I don't need them. He stays there for an hour. Oh no, yeah. I heard about that too. Like,
I know you.
I think
I've got some really looking for
I think he stays here for an hour,
a real pro.
and then I think he dips out,
Nope. I don't
and then
think
he
we can go wrong with
restocks.
that one.
But when I usually find him, it would be around 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock when I go to him in the afternoon in my time. And then when I try to go back to him, he's like not there anymore, unless it's 2 or 3 in the morning my time, because he's not there because of the rotation or the hours, I guess. That's usually what happens to me, and I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like, what the fuck? Like, I've been trying to figure out how do I go back to him sometimes, because I would have the money for him and I wouldn't know what to do. What do you think I can do about that? Or is there absolutely nothing I can do about that? Because I know I can go back to him once I go back to the waiting room, and I can come back up to collect whatever else I need if I have the cash, and then I can go back down, and then like that's it. Like that's literally all I could practically do, and then it's like I'm not necessarily fucked in that sense, but like that's literally how I figured out my limits in the game when it comes to seeing him. And I've been trying to figure out if there was another method or another way I could like still buy some stuff, or if he restocks it and I could just come back. Cause like I'm not trying to like wait till like 3 in the morning again to meet him. Oh. Weird, I just had a hunter named like the one sent against you just now. Huh, that's weird. What was the hunter's name? Or I didn't even read it. Fuck. That's interesting. If it's the same one, be careful, it's geared. For sure. Thanks for the heads up. So since we went to the shop, guys, so we need 1 of each item so far, just in this little run. I know I need a shit ton of that item, like 10 plus, but I just know I need one. This guy's name is 36331. I just got him. He just spawned. Yeah, no, 36331. This hunter's on my floor. This hunter's on this floor, dude. I'm gonna like, oh, I can't even go back down. No, no. Fuck, I gotta hit up some enemies. Dude, that's crazy. I just got the same hater you just got right now. That's funny. Wish me luck. Like, how geared is he? I'm kind of scared, dude. I just need some coins. Do I have enough? 4,000. I think I might a little more. Or actually, I think I can go now. Hold up, let me check. I could do it. Oh my gosh. Whew. I just skipped it out. It was using a Kamas. I'm wearing tier 3, tier 4 Lion Dancer armor. Oh crap. Oh crap. The Lion Dancer and a Kamas. Son of a bitch. Nope. Nope. That's nope. That's a big nope for me. No siree. Nope. 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 Thanks for the heads up, dude. That's weird. We got the same shit. That's crazy. What state are you in for the game? Like, cause for me, I mean, I have California. I'm in that state, so I can get Mario rewards in the game and stuff for the season's quest stuffs. Cause if he hits you up, maybe we might be in the same thing. Maybe not. I don't know. Oh, you are? You're in the Cali? Oh my gosh, dude, we're on the same team, dude. We're in the same team. I mean, I'm actually not in Cali, but I mean, like, I chose it, so. Thanks for the heads up, man. See, you're so helpful, man. We're on the same team already. Like, you help me, I help you. Damn, dude, that's funny shit. Like, dang. I didn't even think about that. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of things I don't think about, but still, that's awesome. We need that red. Yep, we need that. Do I have the Versal Metal chosen? Yep, yes, I do. Okay, okie dokie. Let me see now. Go to my rewords. Okay. I'm definitely gonna take some items out because I need more stuff to hold in this bullcrap. Okay, so 20 minutes. This thing will be done for the Miramasa Blade, and in 2 hours, these two will be done. An hour and a half for this Executioner Rider, of course, and this will be done actually in 2 minutes, and this will be done in 2 hours. Cool. So it turns out we need one more pure copper to upgrade the helmet. As for the chest piece, we could actually upgrade this right now, but we need splithium, which I do have. So, and then also, nope, can't do the pants. So it's up to this decision now. So should I upgrade this to +3 for the body and use my splithium right now, or should I get one more pure copper somehow and upgrade the helmet to +1, even though I won't be able to upgrade it again because I don't have the golden skill shrooms? What should I do? Well, what would be better, the head or the chest piece? I mean, I want to do the head and then focus on the chest piece after, but I mean, I could probably do that again. I mean, I could probably do that, I guess, too. or vice versa.
Listen up.
And then the Bowling Crusher just got to +1. Yay! Hadn't seen that before either. It must be someone on a smaller team trying to build up hate to get a team battle started. Oh, dude, I'm so down. I mean, I fuck shit up when it comes to those team battles. I did like 10k. I did like 10k last one, and I got 3 lives, 20,000 or 30,000 coins in Splithium. It was worth it. It was so good. Either one is good. Okay, for sure. I definitely need more mineral oil in the milk red metals and the verse metals, which I am doing for the quest to get. But that requires like 100 or 200 streamers per quest for me to get again. The mineral oils, I think I could just get that in the 30s, so that'll be easy to do to get to upgrade. I still need a shit ton of chemosynthesized oil if I want to do the gun anytime soon. The ultra pure iron's beyond me. I only luck out by buying it from the dude who sells that stuff. So actually we could go back to that dude who sells it and buy it from him for the milk red metal. That's one thing we could do actually. Maybe the only thing we can do actually. I could purchase another fighter again. I didn't know that. For doing what I do. Dude, oh my gosh. I'm just gonna get rid of all these veneer planks. I don't even need to use them. Like, I have so much of it, and I have no use for them. Like, what am I gonna do with them? I'm actually pretty glad we're talking on the same topic about this game, though. Because, like, my friends, when I try and explain to them about this game and talking to them about, like, this stuff, and trying to get them into it and stuff, it's like, that's where it causes them to be uninterested, and they just don't get it. They just don't get it. Like, and yeah, I'm enjoying that. I'm enjoying this. It's fun. It's cool. And it's like, I'm super supportive about people and their progression too. I'm not like jealous or anything like that when it comes to them building weapons or some shit. Like, it's really cool. Like, that is a really like advantage. Like, it's a cool like what's it called? It's like, it's really awesome that they were able to get to whatever for. I'm talking about another player, but I'm actually I favorited their team because that player helps me get extra coins because he's generous and kind to do that and help me for that whenever he's online. That's what he does. And I'm like, that's awesome. And I have, I think, one more, but that just depends, honestly. So, but yeah. Okay, cool. This guy's just carrying literally trash. Well, not quite, but... Alright, so... put the steel in there now. You can hold on to those. That's fine. Okay, this guy. Let's put that stuff in there. This is the guy I was climbing with. Whew. This is the guy I was climbing with for the, what's it called? This is the guy I was climbing with when I was on the 40s. And I bought him a solo shelter and I got this barbed meat because it was scary. And I was collecting this ghastly pitching machine. I'm like, holy shit, that actually kind of helps a little bit. And this is all that I was stuck with. And then I just rushed it. It was scary, man. It was scary. Oh yeah, this is the guy filled with just the trash. And he can actually fit more trash. So I'm gonna do that, because I have no storage. I might have this guy carry the golden snow caps, but there's a bunch of them. Yeah, there's a lot. Alright. And then a couple birds. And ancient birds. Like 3 of those pure linums. That's perfect. That's fine. That's fine. That'll work. That'll work. Then we'll go back to the main guide. Who were we? We were this guy. Okay, now going this thing, cause what the fuck is this? I got a bunch of shit. What happened? Crude oil, orange salmon, purple metal, orange salmon, red metal, splithium, sword dancer leggings. I already have that. Increases HP recovery by 5%. Multivitamin. Another aluminum engine part. I already have line knuckles. I already have the sword dancer legs. Electric Duchess increases shock resistance by 20%. Premium. Okay. Cool. Another super helmet too. Thank you. Another one ensemble, candle wool, ultra pure iron, massive iron bolts, bullet metal. I think, wait, these are my death bags. Express slots. Ah, so some fighter couldn't hold it, so it's just in here. Okay, that makes sense now. That makes sense. And I'm full on that. So let's make him unfull. I think I have a pretty okay amount of ultra pure iron now at this point. Oh, and if anything, I can get rid of these blueprints too. I can recycle them. Yay!
Oh, come back anytime.
Yay! Almost 5K.
Oh, welcome back.
Alright. Bet. Okay, so we can upgrade the pork chopper, but am I gonna? No. We have 5 ultra pure irons, so this thing only needs 3. So I just need 8 more chemosynthesized oils. Poop. This one I need more reversal metals, about like 1. Still need some milk red metals and reversal metals. So we actually have the pure copper and the chemosynthesized oils now to upgrade the helmet. I think after that we won't have enough for the chest piece, even if we wanted to, because the chemosynthesized oils wouldn't be there. That'll be our limit basically. So we'll do the helmet only because it needs the golden skill shroom as well as the pants, and then we'll focus on the chest piece as well. I mean, like later on, that's all what we could focus on or get, because like, well, it would only need the chemo and not any fucking shrooms. And well, yeah. So I'll use the fight bonus.
Oh, it's you.
And we'll upgrade the helmet. Later on, we'll do the chemosynthesized oils so we can get the body sometime soon. Yay! Yeah, I mean everything else we kind of have to grind for. We pretty much just can't do anything about it.
Come back anytime.
Or yeah, we can't do anything. Well, I'll definitely get this to +7, cause like this is my first uncapped weapon. It's 1,000, and I like the Death Burner Iron, and it's cool. I like it, even if it does a little bit of damage. Like that's, I want to upgrade it. It's my favorite.
Oh, how I've been waiting for you, fellow believer in the power of the mushroom.
Now, if only I had 2 of the golden ones, so I could get Treasure Hunter, or a premium version of that. That'd be sick. And the Poison Eater. Ugh. That would be amazing.
Without mushrooms, there's no glory. There's nothing.
Okay, so since the guy is at Ushinobu, and we already bought most of the medals we need from him, except for DoD Arms Red Medal, because we were gonna do the Pork Chopper and upgrade that, but I guess not anymore. So I'm still gonna do the Death Burner Iron and the Armor Flail and the Bowling Crusher and the Shuriken. It's all that I'll focus on for now on, and the Inferno Baton. Those are the only 5 weapons I'll focus on from now on. So we need Milk Red Metal from him and Mineral Oil. I think I already bought the Mineral Oil from him already, actually, though. So spending 50k on a Milk Red Metal for this is not bad, while I'm still working towards getting 200 Screamers to kill, which gives me 2. So I could upgrade this one more time, maybe. But I'll still need to get Reversal Medals again somehow, which by that time I could just keep going to that Mark 5s, I guess, on Yatsuo and just chance it by getting it on that floor. And same goes for chemosynthesized oils. They might change if I'm going from Karatsuka back and forth, and you know, just doing that. I don't really think I need any more Roaring Summer Red Medals, so I won't be focusing on that now. But I will upgrade the gun sometime soon, because that's been very, very, very helpful. But the Hovering Metal we will definitely need, and the Pure Copper. So those 2 actually is what we need to buy from the guy. And well, that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna get some coins and buy some stuff from him. Well, the only coins that I do have. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do, or that's what I'm gonna do at least. So okie dokie, let's do it. All right, to go say. Hey, what's up? I'm off to get some sleep. Good luck with your climbs. Hey, thanks, man. I mean, for sure, man. I hope you had a good time chilling in the stream here. I mean, hopefully you can come back and come to hang out and chill sometime with me again. It's been a blast, man, and I really appreciate your help and advice. What's it called? And thanks for the good luck. I really need it. But if anything, you have a good one, man. Thanks again for stopping by. I hope to see you again in the next one. Peace, my dude. Okay. Ten. Oh, she has nothing. Damn, she's so noisy. Nosy. Nosy. Okay, we need that. Duty arms red. And then we need milk red metal. And probably some sleep. Uchinobu. Uchinobu. Bye-bye. Well, she just fell. He literally said fuck off. What the hell?
Oh, it's you. Well, I've got some real
I just go up to him,
quality items.
and that's all that I read. Oh, God. Yeah, milk red metal. Yeah. That. Oh, I could have bought. Damn it! I could have had reversal metal. Ah! I need that shit right now. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back for that. Gimme. 42, huh? 42. I hope there's more scars. I'll just go down and come back up to this floor and defeat them again, and hopefully help it out. Monies and I'll buy that reversal metal off him.
This is Jesse's O'Reilly Auto Parts store.
As a nurse, not but driving to the snow when my mother was struggling didn't feel safe. So I pulled into O'Reilly I got to stay out of the snow for a moment, and I still needed
I wonder what this means. It's like they're breathing. I really wonder what that means. Okay, something's up there. Coins. Well, that. Oh, I'll take that. Well, that was random. That was really. Do I have enough now? Yes, I do.
Oh, it's you.
Yes. Give me the reversal mode. Thank you so much, sir.
Nope, I don't think you can.
Thank you
go
for
wrong with
being
that.
very awesome.
I'll see you around.
Now. Now time to go back up. To go back down. Ow. Ha. Dang, that sucks. Jebaited. Boop. Cool, and then we barely made it out with just enough coins so we can go back to the waiting room. Hell yes sir. Hell yes sir.
I just got one thing left to do. Okay. And this is it, right here.
Can't get enough. We can't get enough. DJ, run that shot there.
Damn, if we had one more little XP thing, which we do actually, we can use, and then he'll be upgraded. Let's put that reversal metal in there. Let's put that milk red metal in there, and some of these, some of those. Yeah, there we go. Oh wait. Let's take out one of those. Yep. Let's take out 2 of those. Let's upgrade this guy. Ooh, very close. We need one more. Alright, bet. Damn, I really did that. There we go. We maxed him out. Now, if we wanted to continue upgrading him, we need, well, death roids plus bloodnium, and then he could be uncapped. But we shall see, because I definitely wanted to uncap a grade 6 fighter, so we'll see about that. Alright, so we did do that, so all we had to do is to defeat the jackals. I'm not gonna collect 500 mushrooms again, because the 10 bags were fine, but they didn't serve me really that well. So that goes for the beasts too. I'm not gonna do that for a while. Defeat haters in the barbs times 100. I mean, if I only could fit 5 of these, that would be great, and then I could do these other 5 for the orange medals, just cause why not, but I just can't. So we now need, well, obviously the reversal medals, but we have 2 slots, so I think the hovering medal will be one of them that we need. And we'll just figure out the other one, so. Yeah, we'll just figure out that one, so. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Okay. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Alright. So I'm gonna go to my other fighters to see if they have any extra weapons I can use, so that way I can face the jackals on the first floor for 10 minutes. So this guy actually has something good. So we'll use him. Do we have another one? Yes, we do. Alright, we'll get that from him too. Take it from him, enemy. The rest we kind of don't need per se. Yeah, I mean, he's pretty much fine. Yep. Much good to go. So now all I can do is go to him. Take the weapons out. Yup. And once that's dead, I'll use these two, and you should be good. Now I can go to this guy and see what we can do. Oh! Hell yeah! That's good. That's some good news. Woohoo! We have 4 more hours, and this will be to +7. As for this, obviously we need the chemosynthesized oil, and that's a bitch to get right now. As for the Miramasa plate, we could actually upgrade that again. I mean, why not? I really need the metal. Special steel, that's our only dilemma for that one now, instead of the reversal metals. We need 2 more reversal metals and an extra milk red metal for this thing to be upgraded, and some more mineral oils. Obviously we still have to keep climbing for that sometime. 3 more hours and this head will be done. We need 2 chemosynthesized oils now, so we can get this upgraded. And then just same goes for that, we still need some stuff. The silver skill streams, so... Usually I would find it on, like, really random floors. So... we're gonna hit up the first floor, and we'll take our chances. So they're saying for the 20th floor to Hachiyama to get the silver skill shrooms, and the 31st or the 39th, that's where...
Okay, you know how it feels when you've saved enough for that long-awaited home edition? Now
that's where you could get the gold.
That's
so...
the feeling with Capital One.
Okie dokie then.
An interest rate 5 times the national average. That's right, 5 times. As represented by 5 times more savers. This is banking real.
I think what we'll do though here is we're gonna defeat the enemies in here. We're gonna defeat the enemies, wait 10 minutes, defeat all the jackals, go back, get our coins, And then I think I'm gonna turn off stream after this, actually, because I am feeling fairly exhausted by this now. So, and we did a bunch of grinding, especially from getting to the, I mean, a little bit of 50th floor way earlier. So that's sort of how I feel about it right now. Like, oh man, that was intense earlier, and that wasn't even on stream. But it's okay. Fucking bro. Alright, so we defeated all the enemies, and now we're gonna wait. Ooh, a blueprint.
EG's ranch chicken and buffalo ranch chicken sandwiches are perfect for those, feeling super cooped up right now, but it's better if I pretend I was on vacation somewhere awesome kinds of moments. Enjoy those moments even more with tender all-white meat chicken dripping with our famous ranch dressing, pickles, tomatoes, and lettuce on EG's toasted fresh baked bread. Grab yours at the drive-thru or have it delivered. Take it easy. Have an EG.
Been thinking about coming back to Spotify Premium. Now that's a great idea. With unlimited skips, ad-free listening, and offline mode, upgrading to Premium is a no-brainer. You can listen to any song, anywhere, anytime, without any limits. Ready to go Premium?